And as the coronavirus pandemic casts a shadow on the upcoming 2020 election, one Democrat lawmaker has now endorsed President Trump's re-election campaign. One America's Jack Posobiec spoke with Vernon Jones.
We are very excited here to welcome to One America News for the very first time. It's State Representative Vernon Jones, an elected Democrat from Atlanta, Georgia, who has just endorsed Donald Trump for re-election. Got to ask, I guess the big $10 billion question is, you're a Democrat, why endorse Donald Trump?
Well, very simple. Donald Trump equates to results, and that's important. When you look how he's, prior to the pandemic, how he handled the economy, low unemployment was at record numbers. The stock market was making records as well. How he handled criminal justice reform, which was important. And certainly with historical black colleges, and I'm a graduate from North Carolina Central University, an HBCU, what he's done in terms of funding and being supportive of them, those are things that are clear things that he did that showed action and showed results.
Oh, absolutely. Now, we are in the pandemic situation. How do you feel that his leadership has been during this crisis?
Well, another thing about President Trump and the reason why I endorsed him is because of his leadership. He'll make a decision. He moved decisively. No other president has had to deal with this in recent time. And he has provided resources and gathered the best and the brightest in terms of professionals. At the same time, he cares about the people in this country. He made it clear when he ended the travel ban to China, he was trying to protect us. And that's why I'm endorsing him, too, because we need to keep him there. He helped us during the economy, get that where we want it to be. We're in this pandemic crisis. He can get us through that. And then he'll come back afterwards and continue to make America even better than what it was.
Oh, we've seen the stimulus checks start to get rolled out nationwide. Are being able to get them down in your district, and how are your constituents responding to that?
Well, let me say this. It's hitting everybody, everywhere. And it's been a challenge, but stimulus checks are getting here. As a matter of fact, on Monday, I was with my nephew, and he came to me and said, Vernon, look, I can pay your money back that I owe you. I said, you don't have any money. He said, yes, I do. I just got my stimulus check. I just saw it online. So yeah, it's hitting, and families really need it. Obviously, we have over 22 million people that file for unemployment, and that's a big deal right now. People need money, and that's why I think President Trump also is trying to get us back where we can open the doors again, put people back to work. People want to go back to work, and he's providing good leadership there. And so this is a unique situation. No other president has had to deal with this again in recent time, and he's doing the best he can based on the hand that was dealt.
Understood. Have you had any communication with the Trump campaign? I imagine they might want to get in contact with you after the endorsement.
Well, let me say this. I didn't do this to garner attention from the White House. I did it because I thought it was important. I thought people need to know that President Trump needs support right now. And I put my country before my party. And that's what's the most important thing. At this time, set aside differences, set aside the anger. Let's concentrate on getting America back where it was and even better. And I have had some communications from the White House and others. And that's important. I appreciate that. But I'm doing this based on my conviction. And again, we need a strong leader like President Trump, and we need to get him reelected in 2020.
Oh, sir, I appreciate your patriotism, and I appreciate you saying that. I really do think this is a time where people are worried about this pandemic. They're worried about the economy. It's not really a time for partisanship, and I really appreciate your candor there. It's State Representative Vernon Jones from Atlanta, Georgia.
Thank you so much.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.